I'm Don. Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. This is the first time I've redone a song, and I'm doing John Prine's song, Sam Stone, because I did it a couple of years ago, actually. I didn't know John Prine's music. I didn't know the depth of, that might have been the first song of John Prine's that I'd reacted to. And the dude is just in a league of his own. And so when you first hear a song, you don't catch all the lyrics. You know, there's a lot of different things going on when you're doing a reaction. So I just decided, you know what? I want to go back and every once in a while redo a song. So this is the first time I've done a song the second time. So John Prine, Sam Stone, here we go.
Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime, and Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose.
I had to stop for a second. Good God. Some songs are easier to process because there might be like one line in it that hits you. John Prine just hits you with, he doesn't waste a word. He doesn't, let alone a line. All right, let's go back for round two.
While the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose.
That's powerful.
Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
Thanks to that.
Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill.
Wow.
There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
Those lyrics are the kind of lyrics that you could devote an entire semester to dissecting in a college English class. What did this mean? How did this relate to their, I mean, every single lyric, like why, is it connected to the prior one or is it a standalone? I mean, Jesus Christ dying for nothing, I suppose. Like you could spend hours just talking about that part of it. And the kids, little pitchers have big ears. You know, what did they hear? And then sweet songs don't last that long on broken radios. I also think of the humanity, because there's no way a man wants to wind up that way. But the horrors of war, I didn't have to serve. I have a lot of friends who have, and I've read a lot of books, and most people who've been on active duty don't want to talk about it, especially if they've seen death, on the killing fields. They can't talk about the inhumanity toward mankind and what they saw. And then you come back with shrapnel in your knee and the morphine, and there's no way a man wants to wind up addicted to heroin. And I've studied forensics, and heroin is so addictive that it's like if you do it like 3 times within, it's something like a month. It's within a short period of time. It basically becomes your body just doesn't demand it. It's not just you want to get high. It's like your body, it feels like in your bones collapsing. And there's no way a person wants to wind up like that. So on the human scale, yeah, you just see a person like that on the street and you'd be like, oh, terrible person. But then you find the backstory and you're like, shoot, they went to war for a country, saw horrendous things, wound up damaged. Yeah. And he's got kids. He traded his house that he bought on the GI Bill for like a flag, a casket flag. Oh my God. John Prine and Bob Dylan. It's like you seriously, every single song you could spend hours talking with other people about what do you think that meant. So I'm not rating that. That is in honor of every veteran, anybody who has served, anybody who is serving now, and anybody who's in pain. So that's it, guys. John Prine, Sam Stone. Leave your thoughts, whatever they may be, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.